Welcome back to Sonic 3D Blast on the Sega Saturn, the best version of the game. Look at that cool map. That map's only in the Saturn version.
We know which way is north.
Mario Galaxy levels be like.
Yeah. There it is.
I love this song.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
No, you
In
don't.
7th grade, I put it on a mixtape that I gave to a girl.
Tyler? What?
Did anything happen?
No,
Yeah, tell
because
us.
Did anything happen?
I got cold feet and I denied that it was from me.
Wait.
Oh, I
what do
just
you
saw
mean?
this on the road. You could have it.
How did you... Wait.
You gave it to her and said it's not for me.
Yeah, what happened?
No,
You need to
I put
expand
it on
this.
her lunch pail when she wasn't looking.
Wait,
you
a
put it
pail?
right in
She
her
brought
sandwich.
like a bucket of food.
She took a bite, went right into the analog tape, was like, I lost a tooth.
And then
You're like,
Skylar
"It
walks
wasn't
by and
me."
said, I didn't do that.
Damn you, Sonic Carman!
I'm gonna let that be the canon version of the story.
Wow.
And then
That's
she was
cool.
like, oh,
Fix
3D
the
Blast
tile.
Saturn.
You didn't fix the tiles.
Explicit taste.
No, I didn't fix the tiles.
I'm sorry,
There
Chris,
is a
I talked
tile.
over you.
I forgive you.
Oh, thanks.
That's what we do here. We forget.
I have an important question that we left
And
off from
forget.
last part. What video games did you guys have at your McDonald's?
Oh,
Oh, I don't
we didn't have
remember.
any at mine, but I specifically remember one in Consumer Square, East Columbus, Ohio, that had F-Zero GX, and that was pretty sick. If you know what I'm talking
Ooh.
about, shout out to you. Why do you know that?
For us, ours
Oh,
had.
there he is.
I'm honing in
Oh,
on
there's
Chris's location.
Okay, Knuckles, don't screw this up.
Oh, the background
What?
looks like Underground Zone. I dig it.
Right, it kind of matches, or it's
What?
like Red Mountain.
Oh,
Like,
it does, yeah, it does look like Underground Zone.
it does look like Underground Zone.
I know one of those two things. Underground?
Yeah, Sonic
from
2 on
Game
the
Gear, Sonic
yeah
2.
8-bit.
8-bit, yeah.
It's a mountain.
I
One of those
really
games.
like the things that float in the air. They're just random, and it's so 90s and polygonal. Ah,
What is the correct way to say that?
Also, at my McDonald's, we had Luigi's Mansion, Mario Party 4, Mario Sunshine, and I believe
Do
Wave
we need to
Race.
start going to Canadian McDonald's? Like,
These are
Apparently.
long games. Like this is like drop your kids
Oh,
off for the day
whoa,
kind of
Knuckles.
games.
oh yeah, his face was the only
But
time.
the problem was is that the games were on a resetter, so it reset every 15 minutes. So it's like if you're playing Luigi's Mansion, you'd like get 15 minutes up to like right when the ghosts show up, and then the whole system will reset.
So they Sonic
it's-
Gems collectioned you.
Yeah.
oh, can I
no.
tell you guys a McDonald's theory?
Sure.
I think that there might be Sonic 3 McDonald's toys because the movie was not delayed, even though there was strikes, etc. I
Oh,
think we might not be doing our tiny tacos anymore. I think we're finally getting some McDonald's representation.
But
Well, they did that with
loves
Sonic
Tiny
2.
Tacos.
They already did that with Sonic. Sonic 2 had McDonald's toys.
Wait, it
Wait,
did?
what?
Yeah, it did.
I was not aware of
The
this.
movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
either.
Super Sonic leaked because of McDonald's.
Oh, I didn't know.
Oh, okay, I remember now.
Yeah,
Alright,
because
I don't.
Oh.
because they had it was like
But you know
there's-
that McDonald's is famous for saying, "Hey, if you don't make this thing on time," it happened with Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and it happened with Emperor's New Groove.
well it also but with the Mario movie, because the Mario movie got delayed, but the toys still came out at the time of the original movie's release. So I think by now they're like, yeah, it's like the toys will still come out at their specific date, but nobody
It's
cares
just
about
that
following.
there was
the...
a strike and they didn't move the date. I feel like there's a toy thing, especially since there was apparently a Sonic 2 movie toy. So
I don't think it's
Yeah.
I don't think it's toy related. I think it's we need to have movies out this we can't, like, if possible, we can't delay certain movie. We can't delay all of our movies. And it's like, oh, we were able to film most of this movie without any actors, so this is actually further along than most of our other projects. So we
all right,
can make
well, if
the
there's
release date.
if there's a McDonald's toy, then I'm gonna say I'm right.
Well, no,
I'm
I,
an FTCR bet.
well, no, I also agree that there's probably going to be a McDonald's toy. I just don't think that's the reason.
Well, then you're 100% safe, and that's not fair.
I win.
I'm with Team Stefan. I want to be correct.
Okay. How about this? I think we'll make a bet. It's actually going to be an A&W promotion.
Oh,
Root beer?
nasty.
Yeah, well, they have places you go to eat.
Yeah, there's
They
nothing
do?
more
Where?
all-American than Sonic
yeah,
the Hedgehog.
A&W.
A&W.
fast
I live
food
in Florida,
chain.
guys. I
Oh, do you?
don't have In-N-Out. I don't have etc.
Yeah, A&W is all like A&W is all over the place over here.
Not here.
See,
We got
You
the
guys have good
A&W
ones. You're in
KFC
America.
combos.
Chris, you have sheets, right?
Yeah, they were around here.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
I did have I did have sheets for the first time, like going back home after
Ooh.
going to StephenCon in October.
It's called Smoothchella.
Right. Ah, man, it would be nice to have only had sheets for the first time.
And I had sheets and I had Sonic for the first time at the same time. Like it was like because there was a Sonic and a Sheets right beside each other. So I had one of their dog, I had one of Sonic's dogs, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty good. And then I had one of
You
the
ate one of
sliders
his
at
dogs?
Sheetz. Yeah, I went crunch.
What is Sonic's dog's name in Sadium?
Mutsky.
Oh,
Mutsky.
Mutsky.
I was gonna say
Muttley.
Muttley. I was gonna say Muttley.
Dick Dastardly was there, and he was like, "Oh no, please don't."
That's right. Oh, man. Sonic canonically had a dog, and then they rebooted the comic and made him a talking dog, which to me, I think, was the worst thing that reboot did. You
Well,
It's
made...
like
well,
logical,
no.
but still weird.
Well, no,
I don't
first
like
what
it.
no,
I don't
first what
like it.
happened was that after Sonic came back from space, he was able to understand the dog talking because of stuff that the aliens did to his brain. So the dog started talking before it became
Explain.
But
Mobianified.
he's a dog. Like, he's
Make it
just
make
the
sense.
dog. That's
Okay,
like
so
if
there-
Disney
there-
went,
there was a whole-
Pluto is Goofy's neighbor, and they go out drinking every Friday night. Like, I
No,
wouldn't
that doesn't
like that.
explain it though.
So Sonic has a pet dog that's literally just a dog like Pluto. There was a story where Sonic went to space, he met some aliens, he came back to Earth, and then because of something the aliens did, he was able to understand Mutsky. So Mutsky started talking.
Sadium's
He's
a
like,
good show, guys.
he's like,
Better
holy
than
shit,
Prime.
you can
Well,
talk.
this wasn't in the show. This was in the comic. In the show,
What?
Muskie is
Oh.
only in the pilot.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to show this the
I
first
forgot
time.
about this.
Yeah.
Huh?
What was that? 8 seconds?
That was a time.
Yeah. It shows the time.
Oh yeah, that's the only instance
You
in this
bug.
game where you can see your time
Right.
across any version.
In DX, they show it.
Yeah. Any official version.
Look, I'm going to say this. The first time I played it, like, I was really bad, except the boss, I was great. I landed on his hand every time. This time,
I had the same thing happen when practicing for that race.
and I was like, I can't be bothered to edit in the original footage.
Chris,
So-
you won that race square and fair. Fair and
It's true.
one of those.
Steven, I have
Time?
a question for you.
Okay.
If you had to, like, yes or no, if you
No.
had to be a big fat jolly rat in the sewers, do you think you could adapt?
What?
I'm in the sewers.
You're like gnashing
so
your
there's-
teeth now and then sporadically, right?
But like, okay, so you know sewers don't actually have anything other than shit in them, right?
It could, it's up to you to procure your own food.
What? Up to me?
Yeah, you're a hunter-gatherer, right? For your clan,
What?
the
No.
rat clan. It's like a big raticate down there.
Cartoon
Wow.
and video game sewers don't represent real sewers. There's no lights you can't even see, and there's no food. It's just
Well,
shit and darkness.
Well, if you could spring up a fire, then jeez.
Yeah, no, but if you're a rat, you can see in the dark.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
I
Just
think
use your rat
I don't know how
powers.
rats work. I don't know how rat sight works.
It's on a cooldown timer. You activate your night vision, and you go.
I'm sorry. What was the question? If I'm a jolly old rat, what?
If you're a jolly fat rat living in the sewer,
Then
it's a great thought experiment.
wait, what's the then? What's the then or the but or the?
Do you think you could survive?
No, I would leave
Where would you go?
A lot of people would.
because there's no food.
All right.
Wait, but I
Yeah,
mean,
where would you go next?
I go to West Virginia.
Okay, we got a lot for you here, buddy.
Yeah. You know, the other year, maybe 3 years ago, and I have it on my phone. I saw the squirrel equivalent of Pizza Rat. I saw a squirrel carrying a piece of pizza. Actually, it wasn't cut. It was carrying a whole pizza with it.
The whole pizza?
Yeah.
That is prime for weird and unusual memes.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess
Did
I
he,
should upload it.
How's he doing?
Right, you filmed it? Well,
I did. It's on my phone.
Oh, that's gold.
oh,
We need
you
that.
should do that. Maybe, yeah.
But it has my voice in it. And like,
Oh, well, we could. What if
Edit
we
it?
edited it in right now, and instead of your voice, it's Chris dubbing over what you said?
Yeah, I'll be the jolly fat rat, and I'll be like, wow, a squirrel with a whole piece.
you know what would be even better is like if I can't find it. So like
Uh-huh.
we have this whole story and there's no proof. Wouldn't that be good?
Yeah,
Would love that.
we'll upload
Right.
it to the main channel. We'll monetize it, right? 3 ads a second. Patreon link covering the squirrel.
I'm looking for my camera roll. Oh god, is it on my last phone?
Oh
It
no!
might be.
I gotta find your old phone.
Should we talk about Spring Stadium?
Whatever.
you'd
Skylar, have
like.
you ever had pizza?
I
I've had some pizza.
It's pretty cool. If you were a jolly fat rat living in this.
I would go to West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
God.
Popular answer.
Oh, I
Which
found
character will
a
it be?
I found a
found it.
chipmunk eating a tomato.
Oh.
Does that
Oh.
count?
Sort of.
That's in Arizona though. That's not in Florida.
That's
He's like
one
holding a
ingredient in
pizza.
pizza. Oh!
Sonic.
What? He can fly!
I did
can
not.
fly!
Okay, I guess that's canon.
Yes.
Are you
That is
doing
just-
every combination? So is Sonic gonna drop Knuckles?
Well, I did that, but then I didn't bother to do it with Knuckles. Sorry.
The one who can fly.
Right. Well, I mean, in
Did
this
Knuckles
game,
or Tails drop Knuckles or Tails? Wait. Didn't
the other
Tails
ones, it was
drop
all-
Tails earlier?
Yeah.
Oh god.
so Tails dropped Tails, and now Sonic dropped Tails.
There's 6 different combinations, right? No, 9?
Yeah. So I didn't do them all. It's all right.
Aw.
You bitch.
I know. Don't worry. There's
so
much fun
worried.
to be had. In the opening cinematic, Sonic does kind of fly, right? Like he spins in a ball and goes into the sky. So I figured we should show it in game. That's my reasoning.
So, David, if you were a jolly fat
like
rat, the logic
Templeton.
is sound.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Templeton's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were Templeton.
Chris is just assuming that like pizzas show up in the sewer and you're all good to go.
Right. In Charlotte's Web, Templeton the rat, he was having a grand old time, right? That was that Paul Lynde who did the voice? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Paul Lynde, right? He was the center square in Hollywood.
Depending on which adaptation we speak of here.
Oh, right, there was that live action one, wasn't there? Or was it just 3D? God, I don't remember.
I know someone whose teacher was like the niece of Paul Lynde. So your 7 degrees of separation is going pretty well there for Templeton the rat.
Wow, you knew someone who was connected to Paul Lynde. Like that's
Yeah, you're welcome. 5
I
Chaos Emeralds?
we've got 5. Yeah. Right,
You
in
guys are so
this
smart.
We're like almost over.
in this version, right, you can only get 1 Chaos Emerald in Act. Remember, in the regular Genesis, you can get 2 per act, and in DX, you can only get 1 per zone.
Yeah, a logical change, but I don't know how I feel.
And you'll
about
be
that
able to
one.
turn super, right?
Oh yeah.
You'll be able to turn super, right?
Well,
You'll be able to.
There's the map. I hope you
When
enjoy
does
it.
Super Sonic drop
Cool.
Sonic into the special stage?
David, upload those to Retro.
What about Retro?
Do it. Upload the maps to Retro because they're not
Oh, that's true.
there.
I'd have
Nobody's
to-
ever going to use them or think this is useful, and you might even get negative comments.
negative, right? Somebody deletes them. Like we don't need this shit.
there's like
Oh.
-3 comments, but you can't read them.
people are going to reverse download them.
That's right.
This is my experience uploading to wikis, though. Like, I upload something and someone's like, you did it wrong, and I go, oh, sorry.
Well, do it
And then I
right.
feel bad.
Right. Well, I mean, the way I look at it is, as long as it's there, it can always be fixed. Just like, if it's in the wrong spot, who cares? It can be moved. I'd much rather have the info than it to be lost to time. It also helps if certain wikis probably laid it out a bit easier, like, this is where something's meant to go. I swear.
You know,
It's Knuckles.
You know, what'd be great about wikis is if me, the user, knew where to find anything. That'd be good.
No, that doesn't make sense to me.
Okay.
Yeah, say less, honestly.
Yeah, see, to me, like, a wiki should be the most impenetrable thing on the internet.
No, David, don't. Someone will clip this out of context and be like, see? Sonic Retro elitists don't want anyone to access their info.
It's my favorite thing about a wiki is when like I just want pure info, but I get opinions attached to them. That's my I like
Ooh.
that. That's good.
Yeah.
David,
Yeah?
did you have fun with this stage? I'm just watching your gameplay, and this looks like, well, anyone who's ever played the stage, but it doesn't look fun.
It's a bit bouncy.
It's not great.
I like the fact that there's just Robotnik there. Like, hey, he put that there. It says Robotnik. This
I'd
was
rather
released in
be
Japan,
a
it said
jolly fat
Robotnik.
rat living in the sewer.
I want to hear more about Skylar since we almost never have Skylar. Skylar, how do you like
Alive?
Saturn?
It looks good. There are extra little tiny touches in this version that the PC version doesn't have.
Great. So we're done with our Skylar.
Yes.
Tiny tacos.
Quota filled.
Tiny taco.
Tiny tacos.
How tiny are the tacos?
Yeah, have you had tiny tacos?
I have. They're what you would expect from Jack in the Box.
Well, that's not enough. You see, it's like I'm reading a Wikipedia article here. I need to know the details.
Okay, so you have options. They give you a fork, so you can pierce them if you'd like, or you can grab them with your
Them,
fingers.
But what's them?
The tiny tacos.
I've never been to a Jack in the Box. I really wanted to try Sonic's Tiny Tacos, but it was
It's
I
pretty
was
grease.
region locked.
It's pretty much just 50% grease in everything they make.
Yeah.
They don't sound good, but I want to know, you know.
They're good when you've been out drinking and or inebriating yourself in other ways.
So in the year 2024, can I still purchase Tiny Tacos?
Yes.
It wasn't just like a Sonic thing?
No, they just put Sonic on it.
Was there a Sonic toy?
I don't know.
It was just Sonic likes Tiny Tacos.
Yeah.
Was that like the...
Was that there were no toys. It was just, hey, look, Sonic's face is on the drive-thru.
Yeah, I mean, buy our tiny tacos.
I hope you enjoy the tiniest of tacos. Sonic also enjoys them. That's why he talked about Olive Garden instead in the film.
Get your snacks at Sonic Speed.
Right. They should have done a promotion with Olive
Sonic.
Garden for the second
yeah.
movie.
Man, the number of things that I could list that they should have done.
Yeah. Oh,
Number 10.
Oh,
They're
who
all
are you gonna
hanging
pick?
out.
Who are you gonna pick?
that's a good question. Who am I gonna pick?
Me and who?
They're
It's
standing.
like that mission
okay.
in 06. You're gonna pick Amy or Elise.
I won. I gotta pick the OG, right?
Is it going to be Eggman flying?
I wish. No, it's for some
Oh.
reason.
I've played
But
ROM
I
hacks
picked
like
Tails.
this.
And Tails went, never mind, I'm grabbing Knuckles, and Sonic's like, what?
Wait, translucent polygons? I thought the Sega Saturn couldn't do
He
that.
took my rings.
Alright.
Vaporwave Zone. Let's go.
Wait,
Yo,
so can the
Skylar.
Saturn do this or not?
Oh, the Saturn does do it. It's right
Yeah.
there.
So then what was so special about Perfect Chaos?
Yeah.
There was a false belief that the Saturn couldn't do translucent.
Which
textures,
YouTuber inspired this belief?
I think it was the the gaming journalism of the late 90s, mid to late 90s, who were like, oh, the Saturn can't do it. Because it was like, oh, wow, look at what the Dreamcast can do. But I do remember it being a big deal when Sonic R did it. Like in
Sonic R did it too.
Right, and I remember it being a big deal, like, oh, we didn't know that the Saturn could do this, but they also did it here.
Also, the N64 did it too, so...
Yeah, well, it wasn't, can the N64 do it? It was like, oh...
Yeah, that was
people
never
thought
called
the
into
Saturn-
question, like the Saturn.
No.
Right,
Right,
for some reason, I always remembered when that was being talked about. It was like, oh, the Dreamcast is like it was like, oh, the Dreamcast is doing something no other system could do, which is water.
We need to fix this, guys. We need to post comments on all these YouTube videos and say, well, no. And you, the viewer, you need to join us in our effort.
Oh, these special stages are so good.
Yeah, I really like the reverb effect when you're inside the tunnels and you get the rings or you hit the
That
bombs.
is a...
It's a full pipe.
I would love to see the Mario Kart 8 orchestral team do a version of this theme.
What? What a random...
No. Look.
No, because it had like this music has like a very like bombastic, like jazzy like tone to it, and like that's what the Mario Kart 8 like had, like that orchestra has like an amazing soundtrack. So just do it.
Stefan, I
What
agree
way
with you.
can
It's just like
commission
this
them?
is like a fucking Make-A-Wish, like Stefan on his deathbed.
Well, this is where we needed to tell you, Steven. Stefan's dying.
Oh, no.
That is his final wish. So
That's all I ever
Well, don't tell me. It's all Make-A-Wish Foundation.
I don't know who they
I
are.
thought you were.
You know what? I would say that your wish should be... Oh, right. I'm doing this again. Your wish should be to get like a bunch of free tiny tacos.
You know, I've never been to Jack in the Box, so I'm curious how they taste.
I'm sorry, the talk of dying juxtaposed with this music just sent me.
No, that's correct. Oh, look at
Right.
the text
There's a
here.
map.
Yeah,
Ooh.
this song is probably the goofiest. Like, I love the Saturn soundtrack, but this song might be
There's no
the one
defending
that
this
kind of
one.
breaks it.
Yeah.
It's really hard to be like, no, actually, this one was the better version. Like, I'm sorry, Richard Jacks, but because
No,
there's all the
it's
sound.
fucking Jacques. He does not, and also Richard
No.
Jacques. Also, he insists that it's Jake's. I think.
Oh,
Really,
Bonjour.
Jacques? Is
Sorry,
that
Yes.
Richie. Look,
Richard Jakes?
it's Richard Jackson in a box, and he loves tiny tacos.
Jakes. Richard Jakes.
Well, it's like
think
it's
it's
that
Jake's.
weird British thing where it's like where you don't. It's one thing that Americans do better than. Sorry, guys.
Here we go.
If you're listening, but we like to take the original pronunciation and try to associate it into our language. I guess because we're a melting pot and you're not.
USA!
You-
USA!
You watch the Great
I'm not
British
with them.
Baking Show, and they're like we're baking pita bread today. It's like, no, it's pita. That's how the
pita?
Greeks pronounce it. What are you
Pita?
talking about?
We're baking a peanut bread
Oh,
today.
pita.
Oh, you know.
Your last name is Jacques.
And you're gonna like it, okay, Richard?
Yeah.
Why don't you go write another Grammy-winning soundtrack, huh?
Did he?
Yeah, the Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Good for him.
Having followed his Facebook, I was quite aware of it for the year and a half he kept posting about it.
Hey, well, you know, he won.
Grammy,
he
baby.
won. He won it right. I mean, I've never won a Grammy.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah.
All I do is this.
right.
Yes. You know what? Grammys are an American thing. I'm just saying.
He probably calls them the Grammys. Oh,
Can you win a Grammy for a
Robotnik.
Let's Play?
Look at he's so fancy.
Oh, what if we put this Let's Play on vinyl? Could we be
Wait.
up for a Grammy?
huh?
I don't think you
Yeah.
need a vinyl to be. I don't think it's just vinyl.
No,
Yeah,
I
but it's
think-
not like it's gonna hurt our chances.
right. If it's on vinyl, it'll look like, you know, high-end exclusive. Like, wow, they put their Let's Play commentary on vinyl. We definitely gotta put them in the running.
They left it up to the listener to see the gameplay in their mind.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Let's do it.
Imagine trying to like get the needle on the at the same time as the video. Just have to sync it properly.
I have a sync to where they talk about poop at McDonald's, so we're good.
Oh god, I forgot we talked about poop.
Wow.
Y'all talked about that.
Would I want to be a big jelly fat rat? I'm not sure. Hey guys, it's Donkey.
It's Eggman. I hit him.
Oh, good job.
This is a weird
Yay.
boss.
Do you ever just cheese it and go up top?
What? No.
If you jump
I-
up top, like as long as you don't let the spikes shoot up, you can just go up there and just keep hitting them.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
I didn't know that.
Oh,
speed strat.
I'm unlocking some
You're saying that's a speed strat?
some strategic lore here on FTCR.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's elevated, so it's like
Yeah.
cost, risk, reward.
Skylar, record that, upload it.
Okay.
And then David will edit it in.
Yeah, here it is.
Right, David?
Yeah, someone should recorded it.
I'll pull out my phone and do it on emulator,
right.
and then you can see all my virtual buttons.
Can I insert what in here?
Can you put my Sonic Unleashed Let's Play in right now?
Oh, yeah. Okay. There we
you
go.
go, the whole
Sonic
thing.
Unleashed.
Oh, get him!
Yeah, get the
hello,
ring!
welcome.
The ring! The spikes don't spawn anymore. Get the ring! Oh.
Welcome to Sonic Unleashed Let's Play for
Bonus. I got 0 rings.
That was 5 years ago.
Oh. We're back.
Again.
Don't tell me that.
Ah,
We
what do
made
we-
it.
we gotta go to continue.
Exit
David,
to
why-
Windows.
okay.
Go back to your window. I'd rather just stay there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, see, you get the rain effects in the PC version, but no fog.
No far right.
No. What
All-
FPS is this?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's like
probably not.
24? I don't know. I don't remember.
It's the 1997 PC version.
It's just Speed Highway.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
yeah.
So, like,
Kind of.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
man, that's weird. That's future forward fashion.
and it has Sonic Mania's Chemical Plant Zone here. That's kind of crazy.
Got hit. Like,
David.
how are you supposed to know? It all blends together. Like how?
I know the design is bad, but also you're bad for not knowing.
All right.
Why I didn't want to do this as a 7-year-old, because that just watching that, I'm getting frustrated. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to play that actually.
Yeah.
do
the-
that?
Yeah.
And then there's just gaps of nothing, and there's so many rings in each one. You could never get a perfect.
Jesus.
David, thank
Wait,
you
a
for doing this
perfect?
for us.
Right.
Oh my! What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like this is
But also,
he's
I'm pretty
running.
sure. But also, I'm pretty sure you're still like you got hit so many times, and you still got enough.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's almost impossible to lose these because they give you 6 billion rings every special stage.
I think somebody went, oh no, we made something not good. We gotta.
Time to ship it.
Let's.
Also, when you get hit, you only lose a couple rings.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
The PC version was the version they put up into Sonic Origins Plus.
I mean, a super complete version, I guess, would have these special stages as well, but I would have a hard time being like, yeah, let's do that. Oh, guys, I'm up here. Oh, guys.
Right, Sonic
Guys.
Origins Plus would have the Genesis, right? And then Plus would have Saturn, and then Plus would have this.
Right. Like you can't even see the bombs.
No, you can't.
Steven, like, yeah, it's the colors, right?
What's this one?
Talking-
Knuckles' shoes?
They feel so right.
Like, what is
Knuckles'
that?
shoes. It's Christmas.
I like
Yeah.
that more. That's better.
It's Christmas
That's
night.
less
Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays. Happy Pride Month.
Every month is Pride Month with Sonic the Hedgehog.
I can get behind that.
Or you.
Whoa.
Or all of us. This is great.
not
I'm
look
glad
funny.
you included this.
Well, because we weren't going. Oh, something's going on in the corner there. We were never gonna record it a fourth time. Let's just be honest.
But what if
Third time.
now you already have
Third
all
time.
7 stages recorded for when we do the PC version? The work's already done, baby.
Oh, right. Because I didn't just use a cheat and skip to the next level after getting an emerald.
Yeah, now we just have to record all the stages.
Right.
Oh my god, I forgot about just how start and stop these things are.
Yeah, no, this is
Yeah.
frustrating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you can almost see the end in sight.
I'm just thinking about Kid Me. Like, I had this, I had Sega Smash Pack Volume 1, right?
Whoa. Okay.
And
All
Sonic
right.
Adventure
While you do this, I'm gonna
for a
record
bit.
Spring Stadium's boss.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, for a bit, that was all I had of Sonic, and like a glimpse at the end of the OVA on Stars, right? Like, why did I stay with the series?
That's a good question.
Oh my god, this is
He's
terrible
just
to do with touch
so-
controls.
Oh,
Oh no.
it's actually happening. Oh. If there's one thing I know about Skylar, he'll be emulating Sonic on his phone. I still remember when we went down to Sega Fan Jam one year and he's playing Sonic Adventure on his phone. I'm just like, that's kind of cool. I can't
Was
do
it,
that on
was
my
it Adventure?
iPhone.
Did I really do that?
Yeah. Probably the Japanese version.
There was a lot that happened at on the way to Fan Jam.
That was quite a drive.
Right. There was There was a phantom car. There was. I feel
phantom
like.
Have we ever gone on record about that trip?
No, we can't.
I need to know about the
Can't.
Phantom car.
We're still under meme DA for BBFA 3, I think.
That is true. We still the plot. Well,
Oh, yeah.
the specifics are still under wrap. That's gonna come out eventually.
Oh. Is that a promise?
It's a threat.
Well, let's see. We're in 2024 now.
We censored
in 2
Gareth
years, it'll
in
be
the Chaotix
10th anniversary
LP.
of the announcement. So let's aim for
It'll
that,
come
right?
out after Cyclocross.
Oh yeah, that's right. In 2
Oh,
years,
yeah.
BBFA 3 will go into the public domain, so it can be.
What? No, that's not how.
What?
It works.
No, because it's like in. Because I remember for Half-Life, because it was like in 2017, because it had been 10 years since the original script was written. They like whatever NDAs got like expired, so they just posted all of the like script notes for Half-Life for that Half-Life 3.
But that's
Right.
different. NDA expiring isn't copyright expiring. That just means you can talk about it freely. You can.
India is a strictly policy type thing.
Oh, we have so many
Legally
stories to
binding.
tell.
That's right. I got a really good NDA. It's called. Sweetie Blast Special Station so bad.
Ooh. This would silence me for up to 10 years, I will say. This would be effective.
Wow. Also, the background is just gray. Like it's getting more depressing.
Yeah.
The further
Well,
you get into it.
it's the skies for Sonic Frontiers.
Oh,
It's the
it all ties
impending
together.
danger of getting closer to
Is this
Robotnik.
cyberspace?
Creepypasta.
And then they're like, "Hey, these are what the emeralds look like." I don't know why.
Delicious.
Why they're stretched out.
Yeah, they're very top heavy.
Yeah, it's weird. All right. Yep. Come back for part 3, where there'll be
The
more
secrets
Sonic.
will be revealed.
That's right. We'll talk about.
And
Yeah.